Hello and welcome to the Take Away with Tyra. Thank you for joining me today. Now, so that you don't miss out on any of my updates, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also like hearing from you, so go ahead and like and comment. My guests are always exciting and have great things to share with us. What I do on this show is I have one guest and I ask them one question. Then they get the floor for about 10, maybe 15 minutes. So here we go. So here I am today with Pooja. Did I say your name right?
It's right.
I hope so. It's such a beautiful name. So she is joining me here today all the way from India. And we were just talking about how amazing it is that we can connect globally. It doesn't matter where people are anymore. So Pooja is joining me because I have a question for her. We had talked earlier and she was telling me about how ONPASSIVE has so impacted her life. Now, ONPASSIVE is becoming global. We're in over 212 countries. So it is affecting a lot of people globally. Now, how are you seeing as a founder that ONPASSIVE is impacting you, is affecting your life? So you have the floor. We've got 10 to 15 minutes. Take it away.
Thank you, Tyra, firstly for inviting me to this, and it is really my pleasure being here because I'm from India. We connect to people from everywhere. It is like really amazing. Like I cannot believe if I compare my last year's life and this year's life, this has changed completely. I have been a founder since August ending of 2020. Since then, the journey has been so exciting that every part of my life I started thinking in a positive way. I know how it works, and especially uh, there is something like a uniqueness. That is the unity, power of unity. What we have is a power of unity. And it is not only from India or one country. It is not restricted to one country. That is like we are open to all 212 countries. That is something really amazing and great, right? And if I can never stop talking about ONPASSIVE. Every people I meet, I keep talking, whether they understand, don't understand. I can never stop talking about it. The best part, the uniqueness, what I see in ONPASSIVE, the strategies, what they have used for the growth of the company, customers' growth, and the uniqueness of the product features. And it is so exciting that like any product I take across, it is like they have a unique feature than what is existing in the market. There is no same product replica of same features, and only that is given. There is an additional benefits of so many features in one product. So basically I am not good at in convincing people like why they need to join or things, but I make sure like everyone I meet, I speak to them at least once or twice of ONPASSIVE, so that if I can convey them, because I know my core skills are not I may not be able to convince them to join them, but at least I make sure like I have to tell them of ONPASSIVE, because I know that will settle them in their future throughout their life. And when I speak about the current values, what I get, yes, in future after the launch, whatever we make out of it, the profits and everything is completely different. If I speak about the current value, what I am getting is really like probably if I even join a personality development course, I would not be getting any of these for free of cost. Wow. I need to pay a certain amount, and then I need to groom myself. I last month I was so nervous even to come in front of a camera, and there were team of Julian Milo show, Idris sir, and people like you, Comfort man. You all have been motivating to come in front of the camera, so that I have groomed myself. being in a small village, if a person can roam through this on passive, then you can think what kind of products it has built for us in future. And really, like, not only when I speak of humanity, and definitely I know lots of people are like mind thinking people have come together, they speak of humanity, they bring positiveness in a person's mind. And I am sure, like, hasn't when Dawn Pass launches and we start making money or whatever it is, every person would think of humanity, because there would be no lack of knowledge or wealth coming in our way. That is what I feel the changes of on passive would bring in future.
Right. Wow. Wow, that is just awesome. Do you have more that you would like to add? This is really exciting. Go ahead.
And let me say about my journey, what I started with. The first 2 months, I did not take much of interest. I was in, like, I used to attend only the webinars which were only in the local languages. I did not know much of back office. And then I started thinking after 2 months of 2 months, that is in the September, when there was a first webinar which I attended in English, was where Asa was present. Okay, he said certain lines which he meant like on passive will be correction to corruption. That really touched my heart, because I am always against corruption.
Oh.
I am a person kind of a person, if I see something wrong within the family members too, then I would stand against my family members for that corruption. Right. So it is something like, and I was real, that touched my heart and that built a confidence. If a person has a motivation who wants this organization to be corruption free, that is when I decided, no, I have taken the right decision of being a founder. And slow and steadily, when I started learning more about this, then I was so sure that this can never ever have, like, the learning process would never end. There would be every day something or the other new to learn. That really excited me a lot.
That is just something. Oh my goodness. I can just feel your excitement, you know, that's the beauty of it. Yes, go ahead.
And yes, I have dreams like taking care of animals, taking care of mentally disturbed kids and things. I really want to work for them because of so many reasons. I have so many reasons for those. And it is something we had in 2004. There was a rule that took out in Karnataka, Mangalore, that all the street dogs should be killed because of rabies.
Oh yeah.
And I remember I was in 8th standard, and I remember me and my friends taking up a challenge to at least save some dogs by bringing them to a shelter. And we could accumulate around 140 dogs at that time. Our friend had given us a farmhouse. Friend's father had agreed upon to give us a farmhouse to keep those dogs. And we could save around 160 to 170 dogs. We vaccinated those dogs. And then we started this routine. And usually people used to come, and still they come. They leave their dogs. If they do not want to take care of their pets, they leave those pets over there. And there are some people who wants to adopt those pets. So we got into this routine. But after my marriage, when I shifted to Jabalpur, I could not concentrate much on that. But still here I try and do as much as possible. And I feel On Passive is a great platform, having products like Oh Bless, where humanity comes in place, and that is awesome. That touches everyone's heart, because it is full of humanity.
Oh my goodness. You know, that is just beautiful. I often sit here and I listen to what people have to say about ONPASSIVE. And of course, in this show, The Takeaway, we always want to see, okay, what are we taking away from what this person had to say? And, you know, I really hear your heart in this. On Passive drew you because of the kind of heart they had.
Exactly.
And you have that similar heart. And I'm seeing that time and time again, that people that are being drawn into On Passive and catching that vision are people with that same kind of heart that really
True.
desire, like yourself, to help humanity, help animals. I mean, it's endless, really, the kind of things we're going to be able to do, because On Passive, as founders, we are going to be receiving residual income. And as we talk about, our baskets of apples and apples are going to be growing quite exponentially.
True. True.
So that is wonderful. I so thank you for coming on the show today. I so appreciate your time, and what you shared with us was just fabulous. So all the very best to you, and going forward on Passive. I'm sure we're going to be seeing you around as things grow. So thanks very much.
Thank you, Tyra, for this beautiful opportunity. Sorry, I again miss.